Members of the Higher Education Student Financing Board today appeared before the Education Committee of Parliament to present their budget performance of the ending financial year 2021 to 2022, as well as present their budget for the next financial year. Midway through their presentation, the members of the board were grilled by members of the Education Committee after their presentation had a number of issues.
Prepare another day for them. We begin with them. We need some hours, not fumbling with the SFM. There are a number of issues here they have raised, and I'm happy I read their document before I was ahead of them.
The members of board who tried to explain themselves were sent packing and told to organize themselves before returning to Parliament to make a submission. Tempers were flying, something that prompted the chairperson of the committee to call for order.
State House, because these are things we have talked about. These people must get money. These students, Mr. Chairman, pay back the money. When they bought...
Be a man and close the chapter.
According to the MPs, the student loan scheme, which indicated that about 5,000 students had managed to apply, saw only 920 approved. The members of the Education Committee say that this number is too low.
We invite the Minister of Finance, the Minister of Education. We handle this matter together so that this fund is increased, so that this fund is made better for the people of Uganda.
The Shadow Minister for Education, Brendan Nabukenya, says that it is absurd for government to fail to loan money to students for education.
When they conclude university, it is absurd and very, very, bad for government to fail to loan students money when we are putting a lot of money in things that don't even amount to anything in this country.
Despite the demand for this scheme being high, currently only 30 billion Uganda shillings has been budgeted for the student loan scheme.
This loan scheme should be having more than 100 billion, helping students. But now these people are making them suffer. Because when they come here, Matia Kasaija is just languishing, telling lies about the loan scheme. They have failed to give them a vote status to manage themselves.
Earlier on, the committee also met with the Uganda Allied Health Examinations Board, where they presented their budget as well as their challenges and achievements.
What came out very, very clearly as our biggest issue in the running of the examination board is that we are now running several examinations in one academic year. Traditionally, we would conduct only 2 examinations.
After aligning themselves and getting what is required of the committee, the Higher Education Student Financing Board will return to Parliament to make their submission. Melissa Mboha reporting for CTV, PM Edition.
My original thing was that this is actually what I was going to